Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about the top 5 questions you need to ask bridal stores when going wedding dress shopping. Before we dive into this topic, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, let me know if there's a particular topic you'd love for me to create a video on for you. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, wear many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, please be sure to follow at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert on Instagram. As you begin your research to figure out which bridal stores you want to visit, I do typically recommend to pick your top 3 stores that you feel suit your personality, have designers and collections that you're interested in. Also, as you continue to do more and more stores, you start to see the same inventory over and over again. That's why the standard recommendation in bridal is 3 top stores and make your final decision. Of course, you can always revisit those stores if you need to, if you felt like maybe your style evolved from the first store to the 3rd store and you want to revisit the first store again. That's always an option and available to you. The very first question that you want to ask as you're figuring out which stores you're going to visit is how soon in advance you need to book your appointment. Especially if you're looking for a weekend appointment, weekends have a tendency to book up really quickly, so ask each store that you're calling how soon in advance you need to be booking your appointment so that you can be prepared if you're having loved ones come with you to the appointment, and that way you know the timeline and time frame and you can navigate accordingly. The second question you want to ask when you're calling to see what the appointment time frame looks like, also ask what the standard delivery dates currently are. Ship dates are ever changing. The standard for you to know in a perfect world, you want to be buying your dress 1 year before your wedding, as most gowns take 6 to 8 months to order. Give or take, it's always approximate. Gowns can always come early or they could run late, and you want to leave that cushion room. You also want to leave several months for alteration. On average, it's 2 months for alterations. Buying your dress 1 year before your wedding is the safest way to go, but definitely find out from the store what the delivery dates look like and what they recommend so that you are best prepared for a smooth experience. Question number 3 is to ask what to bring with you for your appointment. Each store may vary on what their recommendation is. At LOVELLA Bridal, just to give you a little insight, we recommend that you wear nude undergarments, be prepared to go braless, and bring photos of gowns that you've already tried on and that you love or you don't love. We like to know what you like and what you don't like and why. If you haven't tried on dresses before and it's your first time, it's very helpful for us for you to come in with photos of dresses that really caught your eye, so that way we can get a sense of your style, and it really gives us a jump start into what appeals to you. That doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to like it once you put it on, or maybe you do, who knows. Once you try it on, you'll figure it out, and it's a journey that your stylist and you and your family are all on together. You'll definitely want to ask just to be sure, just in case a particular store has specific needs or things for you to bring. Again, you want to be as prepared as possible to have a very smooth appointment and a beautiful experience throughout this process. Question number 4 to ask, you could ask this ahead of time if you want to be overly prepared, or you could ask once you're in store, but you want to know what the buying process looks like. If you say yes to the dress, you found a dress that you love, what are the next steps? Is there a deposit? Do you pay in full? What does this look like? Are you taking my measurements? Are we picking sizing? Just to give you a little insight, at LOVELLA Bridal, we do require you to pay in full for your dress, and we take your measurements and pick your sizing that day. It is our recommendation to make the decision while you're in store, while you're in the dress, because the second you walk out of the store, it makes things a little bit more complicated if you wanted to order it via email. Could it be done? Yes, but we so much more prefer that you do it while we're in store, so there is no discrepancy between what you think you're getting and what you're actually getting. It's all fresh on everyone's mind, and it's the most seamless way to go. Question number 5 to ask is, what does the alteration process look like? This is very valuable information for you to know. You want to know if they have in-house alterations, what that process looks like. Definitely you want to understand what the pricing is for it so that you can have a saved dollar amount, at least an approximate dollar amount that you're prepared to pay for once the alterations take place? Or do they maybe outsource alterations, and do they have a list of people they recommend? Understanding how quickly you need to call and interview each seamstress to figure out their time frame so that you can make sure your gown arrives in time and you're able to take your dress to the seamstress in time for it to be completed in time for your wedding day. I hope that you found these tips and this video super helpful and valuable. For more videos and tips like these, please be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.